There is no mystery anymore. And I always say that for a woman or a man, mystery is very important. You cannot be an open book. I love your collection. The
Thank you.
Resort 2021 is fabulous. That's why you're here.
It's pressure. But you know, it's funny, we don't talk about, this is the first time we've talked about fashion.
Yes.
Truly.
When we are together, we don't talk about fashion at all. So, how would you describe fashion?
It's art that you live in, right? It's something that you dream,
Yeah.
but that it becomes a part of your life, and it can change your life.
I think fashion is for your eye, is to please your eye. That's why I say that you have to have your eyes trained to look for beauty.
Quest for beauty and design and fashion applies to so many other things. It's the arrangement of flowers, it's a dinner, it's friends, it's your home. And I think that's what's an incredible thing about you as a designer, is that message.
Why do you think they call fashion magical? Because it is. Fashion has to have madness too.
Well, I like that. What do you mean?
Madness. I mean, craziness.
We get so distracted by the things that are scary and dark and bad. And I think that, you know, fashion can be a beautiful reminder that it's okay to smile and that it's another day and it's beautiful. Color is more important than ever. And I feel like colors have emotions, right? A color is either a happy color or a sad color. And you know right away.
Which color do you like the best?
Oh, that's a very hard question.
Uh-huh.
Just universally, I would say maybe like a beautiful sky blue.
Well, I like yellow, the sun.
I think of yellow, black, and white as very Herrera, always.
That's why in the first perfume, the box was the polka dots in black, and then it had a yellow ribbon.
A good fragrance is magical.
It is magical. It gives you a little bit of your own style.
It's like an invisible accessory.
Exactly. I was at the opera with my first collection, sitting up in the boxes upstairs, and suddenly I look like this, and I see a fabulous woman wearing an evening gown with a marabou cape to the floor, mine.
Amazing.
I almost jumped on her. Hey! I almost told her, that's mine!
When I think of you and I think of Mr. Herrera, I think of dancing and a beautiful meal and friendship and life and living fully, I think is important.
Yes, and with your eyes open and always looking for beauty.
Yeah.
It all depends of what beauty means for you.
I only want to be surrounded by things that are beautiful and objects that tell a story. And Carolina Herrera makeup, I think, does that. Each item is an exceptional little objet.
We are very, very careful to make them look exactly like the house.
Why do you think lipstick is important?
For me it is, because I can't go out with no makeup. But with lipstick, I feel fantastically well.
So
and look at this beauty.
You know what this is? The zebra is your table from your office. Look what I found. You just have them everywhere in your house, Mrs.
I
Herrera?
have it everywhere in my house next to each chair because I love it.
This is
beautiful?
the famous Good Girl bottle.
This is the Good Girl bottle.
And how did you design this bottle? Because this was before I met you. This was before I came to Herrera.
I love shoes.
I've heard.
And I love high heel shoes. I was in a taxi the other day and the man say, what are you wearing? And I say something called Good Girl. Where can I get it? Because I'm going to get it for my wife.
Well done.
And
very
you
good.
say, oh, this is perfect. Because another time I was sitting in a taxi wearing something else at the beginning of my life. And he must say, lady, can you open the window because I'm busy?
Over your career, you've done the right things at the right times. So you've done fragrances.
The first fragrance was something that I mixed myself. That is jasmine and tuberose. I went to Barcelona for the first try of the smell of the fragrance that had to be like mine.
You're trying to match the jasmine and
Exactly.
tuberose.
And they give you, things to smell.
Mm-hmm.
But there were many, 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 and I kept smelling and smelling. And suddenly I did like that, boom! And I fainted on the floor.
I love jasmine.
Jasmine, because I love jasmine all my life, and tuberose, and the combination is fantastic.
What would you say to me or anyone who's a designer about, I think one of the hardest things about it being a designer is knowing when to listen to yourself or when to listen to someone else.
You have always to listen to yourself first. You are the one who are producing the style. So you have to listen to yourself and what is inside you and what do you think and your eye, because it's your eye who's going to tell you what to do.